All right, hello. This is the Soft Art Show, episode 3. As always, I'm Jim, and I have Shane on Skypes.
Hello.
Hi. And that's as professional as it will get.
Wow. So Jim's the only one that did prep this time. I'm a big piece of shit. So what do you got? What do you got for me, bud?
All right, so if you remember, a couple days ago, I sent you an article about a guy who lit himself on fire in front of the White House, or at least in D.C. somewhere. I'll have you know that guy is dead.
Yeah, his name was like
Oh, he's
something
so
Gupta.
dead. Yeah. Arnav Gupta.
Yeah, Arnav Gupta setting himself on fire to own the alt-right.
Yeah, that was it. Take this, white supremacists.
You said
I'm on fire.
the article you sent me was not very substantive because it had just happened and no one really
Right.
investigated it yet. You said it was an update. What is that?
That was my update. He's dead.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. He fucking lit himself on fire, Jim.
I thought maybe he'd live.
I don't think there was much of a chance of that.
Oh, maybe. I mean, he could have been like one of those dudes that's like looks like a walking piece of beef jerky.
He'd probably want to be dead at that point.
Probably.
Be like that Japanese guy that like got exposed to severe radiation and they kept him alive against his will.
Oh,
like, weeks.
yeah.
And he was like a fucking hollow.
Oh, please kill me.
Please kill me. Oh, no, can't do, buddy. Gotta do research real quick.
Sorry, buddy. You're no longer a person. You're literally just an object. Which, when you're that irradiated, you basically are not a person anymore.
You're like a pain elemental.
Mm-hmm.
You become a Doom character.
Yeah. That's fucking wild. This picture of this guy walking on fire, and there's like a dude behind him on his cell phone. I don't know if he notices there's a man on fire. Like 40 feet away.
There's a lot of people around. Just walking around. This dude just on fire, like, hey, look at me. And everybody's just like, yeah, whatever. I got like groceries to go buy or something.
Is that what he did? He did it to own the alt-right? He set himself on fire?
There's no real motive, but I assume either that or he's just an insane person. Which is also probably even more likely.
He doesn't look like a Buddhist.
No.
No, certainly not. That's crazy. That's immediately what I thought of was those Buddhist dudes back in Vietnam, lighting themselves on fire and shit.
There was a guy recently that did. Well, not recently. It was like 10 years ago, but he did that.
Really?
He just fucking lit himself on fire. I don't know what he did. It was to protest something. It might have been something in China. There's plenty of stuff to protest there. Fuck it. It was China. If you're gonna like hurt yourself as a form of protest, why would you choose fire?
I don't know.
That's like the most painful way.
Yeah. I don't know.
Your fucking eyes are gonna melt out of your skull. Every part of you is just going to be nothing but pain.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, only for a little bit, and then you don't really feel anything.
Probably longer than you'd think.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure your nerve endings burn off.
Yeah, but it's gonna feel like an eternity.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you ever see that ISIS video where they set that guy on fire in that cage?
Yes.
He kind of like flaps around for a minute, and then, or for like, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds, and he's just like dead.
There's plenty of videos from like, South American countries and shit, and like India, where they're like, some guy stepped over some kind of cultural boundary, and they're just like, I'll wrap you in a mattress, set you on fire.
Yeah. What if I can find a video of that right now? I want to see that.
When someone get wrapped in a mattress and set on fire?
Kinda, yeah.
It's really not that impressive.
Well, I mean, it's something that
a mattress being set on fire, but there's a person inside, so it's fucked up at the same time.
Well, it's something I haven't seen, so I kind of just have to see it.
Well, I'm sure you can find it.
Oh God! Oh shit! It's fucking going on, my favorite website, LiveLeak. And the first, I was like, man on fire, mattress, and it just says, man trapped in third floor throws his man trapped in fire throws his baby from third floor.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Did the baby live?
I don't know.
Somebody catch the baby?
That's not a baby.
What is it?
That was like a teenager.
Oh.
It had like shoes on.
Babies can have shoes, Jim.
Not fucking walking around shoes. That was
How
dumb.
tall was
Wait a
the
minute, I might have just missed it. Oh wait.
That's a baby
Oh.
afterwards.
No, maybe it's before it.
Oh, the baby's
Oh.
before it. Okay.
Whoever videoed this was an idiot.
Baby goes out first. What? If people are leaving the building, someone should go before the baby so they can catch the baby.
Well, there was a couple dudes below with like a thing.
Oh, okay, so the baby's probably fine.
Man sprays alcohol to the homeless and sets it on fire.
Oh, no.
Oh man. Oh man!
San Francisco.
This ain't good.
It might be good for San Francisco in the long run.
Oh no! Oh no, dude!
This is really good content.
This is. I don't care. There's a lot of content with the audience right now, but that was the greatest fucking video I've ever seen in my life.
Was it, though?
It was pretty good. Cause he like
I hope you're satisfied.
he sets like some other guy's bed on fire, and there's a guy in another bed kind of watching him, and he looks at it, he's like, oh well, set fucking Steve shit on fire, see what I fucking care. And then this dude literally like throws a fireball in this guy's face, and he's like, oh god, suddenly I care.
When it was Steve, I didn't care about his broken microwave oven. But now it's my newspapers.
That's another thing I saved this week. I can't remember what it was.
It was about the Navy seeing UFOs.
Oh, yeah, that could turn out to be a lot less interesting than I thought it was going to be.
Well, the thing with that is it's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, the Navy sees a lot of fucking UFOs.
Yeah.
To the point where, like, of April this year, it was revealed that they actually were making, like, new guidelines for reporting UFOs. Because it was just happening so often, they didn't have, like, real, like a process for reporting that stuff.
Huh.
So they made new guidelines for it.
That's kind of neat.
And so I think just a year or two ago, they did like a round of just declassifying a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And one of the things they declassified was like footage of from like a jet, where they saw like some shit fly past them.
Huh.
I didn't know what it was. And that's pretty interesting. UFOs are cool.
They are cool, and it's like immediately someone goes like aliens, but it's not necessarily what it means. It just means like I saw a thing flying, don't know what it is. You know?
See, I'm a big alien man.
You're not a big alien man.
Well, not in that way, but I meant like I meant like I like aliens, and I am a bit of a crazy person when it comes to aliens.
Are you a conspiratard with aliens?
Well, let's just say that I've heard abduction stories that I believe.
Fair enough. I've heard a lot of them that I don't believe.
Well, I've heard a lot of them I don't believe also, but I've heard some that I do not necessarily believe, but lend some credence to.
Me and my family were one time joking about conspiracy theories and stuff, and it got onto alien abduction, and I don't know if you know this, but my family are a bunch of SJWs, and I was just making fun of them. Like, I was like, oh, what is this person's really crazy? And they're like, well, they must have had some sort of traumatic experience, and they have like PTSD from their alien experience. So I was just like, ugh, I can't deal with this anymore.
I don't think I know anybody that really. Well, a lot of people I went to high school with genuinely believe there's like an Illuminati.
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't want to, put forth too big of a stereotype here. But the basketball playing population of our country is really into the Illuminati.
Most of the people I had in mind are white.
Are you saying white people can't play basketball?
I will not have this turned around on me, goddammit. This is not happening.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just like dumb people, maybe. Just like, oh, he did a peace sign. That's Illuminati.
Wow.
It's just silly. It's fucking silly. I can't let credence to this Illuminati shit. I won't do it.
Well, it's just like, I mean, the government couldn't. Look at the shit the government lets get past them.
Yeah.
You think they can really like run a whole shadow organization?
No.
None
even
of those
the
motherfuckers
slightest.
are competent enough to do that.
No.
It's just not possible.
That's what I was always trying to tell my uncle for a long time because he was believing in chemtrails and all that stuff. And I was like,
chemtrails.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest conspiracy theory, hands down.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous. And at the time, I was still in the military, so I was like, take it from me, a government employee.
I know.
They're not competent enough to run this, like, secret thing. There's going to be, like, some guy with a piece of paper who, like, falls down and loses it, and then it's going to be on the news. I mean, look at, like, Snowden and fucking the former Bradley Manning. They, like, he hid his secret documents on a CD labeled Katy Perry, and you just walked out the fucking front door.
Right. It's just like fucking Hillary Clinton's but her emails though is what I'm going to allude to.
Ah, yes.
She doesn't even know how computer work.
Right.
How is someone that's at that level of government who doesn't even know how computers work going to run a shadow government?
Right. That certainly involves computers.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I know. And, like, all that shit's extremely, like, low security. Pretty much any idiot with a fucking internet connection could, if they try hard enough for, like, an afternoon, could get into whatever they want.
And they have.
Right.
Anybody that
Stupid.
knows how to manipulate a vacuum tube.
Yeah.
Could, like, get into all our country's secrets.
I used a rotary phone, and I set it to constantly dial, and now I'm head of CIA. I don't know what happened.
Like, oh, it turns out they just don't change technology.
Now, if anybody on Earth listens to this, they'll be like, oh, they're just running a psyop.
Yeah, we're part of the cabal.
Yeah, it's me. Guy who works an hourly wage. Fucking ridiculous.
People just really want the world to be more interesting than it is.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's also like, people are so not trusting of anything that's like right in front of their face.
Yeah, they always believe there's got to be more to it.
Right.
Like, what's the catch? There's no fucking catch. People are just stupid.
Honestly, that's like the media's fault because they just like spew bullshit all day. So then it's like, well, if this is bullshit, then what else is bullshit? This must be bullshit.
I also think it's just people like the idea of there not being a shadow government is more scary to them than than there being a shadow government.
Yeah. You mean
because if
like,
there's
the
not a shadow
government
government,
doing?
yeah, if there's not a shadow government, they have to admit that like shit should just go tits up at any time.
Yeah.
Like no one's in control. And that's way scarier than like, oh yeah, these people are just running everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's basically like the new god.
Pretty much.
Oh. Hello. Welcome to my TED Talk. I'm Richard Dawkins. This is called The New God.
The shadow government. The new god. Question mark.
Well, that's my dose of brilliance for the day.
What a time for me to take a swig of water. Correct. Yeah. I don't know, those are the only two things that kind of caught my eye. The rest of it was just like stupid.
I want to talk about something.
What's that?
I want to talk about an affliction that is sweeping the nation. And it's really making me mad.
Oh, yeah?
I want to talk about naming schemes for things.
What do you mean?
Because as you know, recently the new Call of Duty was revealed.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to talk about the new Call of Duty, obviously.
No.
But the name of it is Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
We did that already.
Yeah, there was a Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
But this one is just, and there was Modern Warfare Remastered, for fuck's sake. This
Yeah.
one is just Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Because apparently we're doing a soft reboot of the Call of Duty universe, as if anybody gives a shit about that.
Why?
But now we have 3 games that are called the same shit. And they all involve the same characters as well.
What? Yeah. Why did
And
I
that's
need?
just making me very mad.
Why did I need an edgy, updated version of Captain Price?
The rules have changed. That's what it says at the beginning of the trailer.
That's stupid. They've
It's not even
lost
the
their
same dude voicing
minds.
him, to be honest with you.
Is it?
Because
Oh.
the dude that voiced him is like 77. He can't fucking do that shit anymore.
Oh no.
Old as hell. But just this epidemic of rebooting things and naming them the same thing, like Doom. Yeah. The new Doom is just called Doom. There's already Doom.
There's like
no. 2016 Doom.
Dooms.
2016 Doom is just Doom. It's a reboot of the Doom universe, but there's already Doom, so why didn't they call it something else? And then the new God of War is just God of War. And Need for Speed, don't even get me started on Need for Speed. There's 2 Hot Pursuits, 2 Most Wanteds. It's stupid. There's 2 games just called Need for Speed, I'm pretty sure. They reuse titles like it's going out of goddamn style.
Yeah.
And I just can't handle this nonsense anymore.
There's a new Doom coming out, release date TBA.
See, that one's fine, because it's called Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
Which I wish it wasn't. I wish Doom would just go away.
Why?
It's not that cool. It's not cool.
It's not that bad. I don't even like the new Doom that much, but like, the more like just kind of like dumb fun shooters we get, I'm happy. I don't need any more Spec Ops: The Lines in my life.
Was that game any good?
No.
No? I remember seeing like a lot of reviews that said it was good.
It's a mediocre cover shooter. And then the story is basically just like, no, John, you are the monsters.
Good.
It's like, whoa, what if the military action hero was the bad guy?
What if Obama works with the government?
What?
Oh, shit. I'm just done with shooters. I'm really over it.
Yeah. I might get that new Call of Duty, though, because there's no robots in this one. So that makes me happy.
The last one I got was that World War II one, and I was, yeah.
Well, that's what you get for buying a Sledgehammer product.
Yeah, I had high hopes. I wanted it to be good.
Shouldn't have.
No, I shouldn't have. Dude, you know what game was great though? Was Battlefield 1.
Really?
Dude, I thought I had a lot of fun with it.
I disagree.
Really?
I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
I don't like Battlefield that much to begin with.
That's fair. I used to really like it.
I like Bad Company.
Oh, yeah, dude, those games were great. Those were a lot of fun.
Also, I like Bulletstorm a lot.
Was it? I think I got that free a couple months ago. I never installed it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I bought it. I bought the remastered version for fucking $24.
I got the normal version. I need the remastered kind.
That's a joke that no one will ever understand.
No, but I think I'll tell that story right now.
If you want to.
Why not? Give it a little context.
It's very underwhelming.
Yeah, it's funny though.
Yeah, I like it.
It was slightly humorous. So we're all at Walmart. Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're all at Walmart one
I think
day.
you were getting a Christmas tree.
We were. It was over Christmas time. We're getting a Christmas tree, and we were kind of trying to maneuver our way through all the lines and stuff because it was super packed.
Shocking amount of extremely just stoned people.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Yeah, there's just like a haze of weed smell. And we kind of pass the deodorant area, I believe.
Yeah, it was just like the toiletries aisle.
Did you see the guy?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see him. I just heard him.
Oh, I saw him. I saw him coming a mile away.
So, off to my right-hand side or something like that, I hear a voice that just says, "I got a normal can, but I need the extreme version.
I already have a can.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sounded just like fucking Cleveland Brown.
Peter, I already have a can.
But I need the extreme version. Oh, no, no, no.
That's it.
And
That's the whole
this
story.
dude looked just like fucking James Pickens Jr.
What?
He looked just like him. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked just like fucking James Pickens Jr., famous for his role as Chief Weber on Grey's Anatomy.
That's fucking great.
It was like a perfect resemblance. He was wearing like a baseball cap and like a polo with like high-waisted khakis.
That's kind of what I visioned in my head too. It was high khakis.
Well, that's exactly what he fucking looked like.
That's great. That's fucking great.
This is a ridiculous man.
I only had heard him. That was, I heard him in the aisle, and I remember kind of trying to not laugh super loud.
I fucking lost my shit. I could not help it.
Yeah.
Because, like, anybody saying extreme in that tone of voice,
All right.
it's just like, that's way too much of a juxtaposition for me not to just immediately have a boisterous reaction to.
Yeah. It's pretty good. That was like, Christmas was coming, things were getting crazy. We couldn't find a fucking Christmas tree. And it was just like, the culmination of that day was that.
Those fucking high-ass motherfuckers.
They're fucking stoned out of their shit.
And that lady was like trying to help them, and they're just like, they had no idea what they wanted.
No.
She's like, what kind of tree are you guys looking for? And they're like, I don't know, like one with branches.
Yeah. Total, like, stereotypical high dudes. Didn't even. Yeah. I remember they were like into.
I could hear the Seth Rogen laugh.
Yeah. I remember when we were actually like. I don't think we bought a tree that day. No, we didn't, because you weren't there when we actually finally got one.
Yeah.
But we were trying to find one, and I remember the dude was walking over to like a stack of boxes, just kind of like putting his arms up and just like grabbing one, and he like didn't do anything else. I was like, what the fuck is this guy going on about?
People just have no semblance of how to act.
No, especially in a Walmart.
Yeah, it's just like there's like a barrier that gets rid of all common sense thought when you walk into a Walmart. Even like I feel stupider when I go in there. I'm worried about how I'm perceived by others.
Right. This is like, yeah, just cut in front of this old lady, knock down a small child. Don't care. I'm in Walmart.
Whoops,
buddy. And that's that. Done. And I used to work at a Walmart, surprisingly enough.
Oh no.
Wow.
You shouldn't have worked at that Walmart. Don't ignore the car.
What car?
Just don't work at that Walmart. Never again.
I didn't work at that Walmart. I worked at a Walmart.
Don't work at any Walmart. Promise me.
I don't want to.
This is self-harm.
I won't work at any Walmart.
Thank you.
I can't believe Imperator hasn't come out with a new fucking update in like weeks. Jesus.
You've been bottling that one up.
What?
How long have you been bottling that that anger up?
I don't know, a bit. They got a big update coming out in June. I just want it. I want to play this game.
I looked at the map for a second in Imperator.
Yeah.
It looks worse than every other Paradox game.
What do you mean by worse?
Like, it's even harder to parse.
Yeah, kinda.
And I just don't understand how that's possible, because we've been making these games for, like, 93 decades at this point.
There's a lot of shit that has to get reworked. They put it like a update map, kind of a year plan or whatever, and like the shit that they're doing with the dev diaries now, it's just like, wow, you couldn't have done this before the game released. I would have waited a little bit. Honestly, I would have waited like 4 or 5 months still. Just do it.
Well, and that's always been my criticism with their games. Is they just like don't give a shit about quality of life until after the game's out, but they could have easily just delayed it.
Right.
It's not like they're hurting for cash.
I would not have been mad. It's not even like I don't like it. I think the game's a lot of fun. I had a good time with it.
Well, the thing is, like, their audience understands.
Right.
And they're kind of locked into Paradox because no one else is making that shit. So they have to, like, they have a captive audience. And they could have done whatever they wanted. They could have delayed it for as long as they wanted to.
Yeah.
But they just didn't.
Nope. No, they
It's
didn't.
like fucking, it's like some Bethesda level behavior.
Yeah. Kind of worse, though. I don't know.
I wouldn't say worse.
For this one, I think it's kind of worse.
Paradox doesn't have a Todd Howard
No, they don't.
whispering sweet little lies.
You're gonna age in real time. In my cool RPG, can you wait for it? It's never coming out.
Oh no, it's coming out. It's just coming out. It's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
It turns out they've just foregone all testing, and they're just releasing it tomorrow.
Yep.
There's no quests.
Nope.
This is literally just a map. You just walk in it. Have fun, idiots.
You hold a stick, and you walk around in the woods.
I fucking hate
That's it.
Todd Howard.
He's a piece of shit.
I want to punch him in the nose.
Would you?
I would punch him in the nose. I would do that.
Hmm.
That's what that argument I was in with that guy on Reddit was about yesterday.
Really?
He's like, yeah, I can't believe entitled gamers are complaining about Fallout 76 being broken at launch. What are you whining about? It's like, bro, are you fucking serious?
Have you seen this game? You out of your mind?
It basically straight up did not work when it launched.
Are you some sort of idiot?
What are you, some sort of retard?
I like that. I'm looking at a Steam review right now for Imperator, and this dude is like, "Your game is named, all caps, mind you. Your game is named Imperator Rome, and you forced me to stop playing at the moment Augustus assumes his position as Augustus. You restrict the game exclusively to the last 300 years of the Republic, and ignore the 300 years of pagan imperial rule that followed.
Jesus.
I never would have bought your broken game."
That is the most Spurgy Steam review I've ever seen, and that is saying something.
Mm-hmm. That's not even the whole thing. There's more of it. A lot more.
By all means, enlighten me.
So in between one sentence and the other, is, if I knew I would have spent so much time investing myself into my Roman gameplay only to see it terminated in its most crucial and interesting moment, I would have never bought your broken game.
Crucial and interesting moment.
Yeah.
My Roman gameplay.
My Roman gameplay.
I need the Roman gameplay. I already had Roman gameplay, but I need the extreme version.
Yeah. I don't understand. These people obviously didn't play EU Rome because it was the same game. It was just like this. I played it. It was real hard. It was hard to stomach. It wasn't that great. And this is way better. I don't understand.
I think they just kind of want to like LARP.
Yeah.
Like, remember back in Rome when swag was for boys and class was for men?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's a lot of those people in the Paradox fan base.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all.
I remember when everybody was like a cool Roman soldier and we didn't have any soft libtards to contend with.
Everyone was a badass centurion, and I just fucking stomped thoughts all day.
And they have their like display picture on Twitter is just like a statue,
right,
of some sort.
Or it's just like a cartoon drawing of like a.
They have a flag in their name.
Yeah. It's a cartoon drawing of like a Spartan guy like stepping on someone and like I don't know, it says like death before dishonor.
You pretty much nailed it there.
Oh yeah, I know like 6 of those guys.
I see them all the goddamn time. I mute every single one.
I was in the army with probably like nine of that guy. You'd be surprised how many of that guy there are.
I don't think I would be surprised.
It's mind blowing. I'd like to say it's like look at all these weird nerds, but like I am a weird nerd, but not to that extent.
I feel like there's tiers of weird nerds.
Yeah,
And some are acceptable and some are not.
it's also these people. I think they have like no term memory when it comes to like playing CK2 to this because it's like the same shit. It's just like they added a bunch. The Crusader King is like, well, I could have a court physician. I have to click a button. And it's like the same thing.
I love bird masks.
I'm guilty of this too because it's like, well, I gotta make my country big and I want to make my flag this. And if I do all this, my flag will be so cool.
Why don't you
done
just
it.
play the best civilization simulator, which is the Spore Civilization stage,
Oh,
created by Maxis Games.
what a fine example of video gaming technology.
Like, I don't even know why Paradox continues making games at all.
Why does anybody make games at all?
Because Will Wright has just perfected the art.
Yep.
I mean, look at Sim City.
Have you even played Fable 3?
I can't forget about the other great developer, Peter Molyneux. Just tap this cube a bunch, we'll give you $1 million. You know the guy never got his money?
No?
Yeah.
Huh.
They're gonna give him money because he was like the goddess god when they were making that. And they're gonna give him a cut of the sales, and they never gave him anything.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Peter Molyneux can suck on this dick.
Yeah. I'd like to say SoCan Hello Games, but it looks like they've improved that No Man's Sky like quite a bit.
I don't really care if they improved it. Sean Murray is a piece of shit.
He is a fucking human garbage, but the game looks pretty good.
He literally went on national television and just lied.
Oh yeah, big time.
Fucking Stephen Colbert himself was like, "Oh yeah, is there like multiplayer in this game?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, you can see each other." Totally. Look at my stupid beard and my dumb teeth that I smile with.
Look at my all soy diet. I don't know. I would be willing to give that game another go. I put like 20 hours into it. Jesus.
I didn't even buy it.
It just doesn't run very good on my computer. It's not super optimized.
It's not surprising.
Yeah. I like space games. Space games are cool. They do the same things that Rome games do to me. I like to play them. But yeah. I don't want to fucking, take 10 minutes to walk 8 steps just because the game doesn't run good.
Well, and also just like, why waste time on mediocrity?
Right.
Plenty of other games.
Oh god. This guy in a Steam review. A guy who refunded No Man's Sky when it was first released. Also a Star Citizen backer.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
There are people that have put literal tens of thousands of dollars into Star Citizen.
Yeah, why would you? It's not good. It's not a game.
Because you're a sad person.
I don't even understand. I don't get it.
All right, well, I think we should wrap up because my computer's going to die and I don't have the charger.
Fair enough. And we've done an acceptable amount of minutes and minimal prep and lots of shitposting as normal, which is good. Perfect. We nailed it. All right, say goodbye, Shane. I think you say goodbye. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, yeah, you just texted me. Computer died. Hold on. Computer died. Tell the audience I lived well. Alright, well. Shane was not cast into lava. He's probably okay. And that will wrap up episode 3. Goodbye.